Good. Now you're gonna do the small up and down like this. Don't do circles, just up and down. Make sure you keep your wrist tight, and your arm needs to be all the way in line. None of this stuff. Okay, you're not a chicken. Okay, count down from 20.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9.
Damien, right here.
Okay.
You keep drooping them.
There's the answer. You guys sacrifice it. That's the first.
Good, now flip them up. Now you're going up. 20, go.
Alright.
8, 7,
Set that up.
6,
Now, number 2. Leaders are often asked to give up more than others.
10, 9,
The more blank you accept, the fewer blank you have.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Not
Right now
famous.
forward.
7,
20.
No. The more blank you accept.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is that?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Say the word. Say yes or no.
Good, now flip them back, guys. Last side, last side.
Say that one more time.
20, go. Keep those elbows straight, guys.
No.
6, 5, 4,
The more lashes you accept, the something.
No. Not losses.
9, 8,
What do you?
Failure.
No.
6,
As you go up in rank, what do you have more of?
3,
Responsibility.
2,
Their responsibilities.
7.
And release. Drop them, guys. The sweet release. Okay, now that we worked at our arms a little bit, our legs were slightly worked out, but we're going to hold a horse stance for a solid 60 seconds. So keep it low. If you guys lift up, you guys know the drill. The clock starts back from 0. Okay, so shake out your legs, get them ready. Now, I'm going to be controlling the time for this one, so as soon as I say time, then obviously you can, drop to your knees.
The more
Okay, you ready?
responsibilities you accept, the fewer
And
blank you have.
go. Keep it low. It's only 1 minute of your life, guys. And after about halfway through, yes, your legs will probably start shaking.
Options. Yes. The fewer options you have. So.
Okay, we are halfway through, guys. If your legs are not shaking right now, you are not deep enough, because you should be shaking right now. Push yourselves. Get out of your comfort zones.
It's all I can't talk over you.
Do it.
So, if you guys look at the chart right under that, you guys see the cost of leadership.
Last 10
See that
seconds.
whole chart thing? So, as it says there, you
5,
see the arrow in the middle that
4,
says leadership.
3,
So the more
2,
leadership you guys
and
take on,
time.
or the
Okay,
more
shake out those legs.
responsibilities you take, and your responsibilities bigger.
Okay, guys, go ahead and sit straight down.
Or as it
Let's
says
see,
there,
I'm
fewer
gonna be
rights. And what this means is the higher up you go, no matter what it is, you don't have very
Why don't you put your feet
many
apart?
other things that you can take
And
on.
reach down to the
Right?
side.
So think about it this way. In level 1, you had 5 forms and 4 combination sets, right? And level 2, now you have to know 10 forms and 4 combination sets. And then level 3, you learn more. And then as you become a
Okay,
black belt,
go ahead and
you
sit
learn
up.
more.
We're going to be doing
You
2
get
different
more
kinds of
and
stretching.
more.
Okay,
That's
so
more
the first one, you're going to
responsibilities,
turn your hips, chest goes down to your knees, and you're reaching
right? So you
straight
have
forward.
less
Hands
things that you can mess up.
hands are on either side. The second kind of
So
way,
that's kind of what this
one hand is
talking
reaching
about.
already,
And
the
this
other
would
hand's
be
going to
a
swing
blank and
over,
everywhere, not just
and you're going to trap that head in between. Yes, ma'am?
Right. Number
We're
3.
starting off with the first stretch.
You
So
must
turn your hips a little bit,
giving up to
shoot
shake up.
forward, chest down to your
Sacrifice is
knee,
an ongoing
and
length,
reach.
not a one-time
So you
thing.
should be directly looking at your toes, and count down from 10, 10, 9,
Nope.
8, 7, 6,
No.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No.
1. Okay, on the other side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, grab that side, you should feel it. And
Start
count down from
with PR.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, put your feet together, butterfly
Well,
switch.
no. Then I'm going
Good.
for.
Okay, use your elbows first if you need to. Straighten at the back. And
No.
go down.
No, that's the same word, but not proceed. It's a
Hold this for a few seconds, we're not gonna count. I usually don't like counting guys.
No. Process.
Okay, now feet go
It's an
straight
ongoing
out.
process. Perfect.
Take 'em out a
And
little
number 4, the higher the level of
Okay, grab one hand, swing it across.
greater the sacrifice. Top leaders are willing.
Go make sure your shoulders going
Leaders are
down
willing to
slightly.
sacrifice.
I'm still in the habit where I bring it up, so just go it down a little bit to isolate it. And switch. And then again, don't go for yours, bring it down a
No.
little bit.
Yes, most.
Good, and
Top
then
leaders are
above,
willing to sacrifice the most.
and hold this. A few more seconds. Mrs. Howitt, you know what workout this is from. Okay, and switch.
Alright, and application. To become an influential leader, you need to be willing to make sacrifices. Make a list of things you are willing to give up, and another for what you are not willing to sacrifice.
Good, and stand up.
So, if any of you have ever seen a T-chart, that's what you're making.
Good. Okay, guys, jog it out, light
So
jog.
you're gonna make a T-chart. That's called a T-chart. You're gonna put not, sacrifice, and sacrifice, just like so. Alright, so, what you're gonna do is, on one side, the things you are not willing to sacrifice
Keep going, keep going.
to get better at something. And on this side is the stuff you will sacrifice to get better at. We'll just make it easy, and the things you're willing to sacrifice for karate. So for, like, instance, me, I have not sacrificing drawing.
Okay, and time. Now, we're gonna make a little bit of breakout rooms because here we have all different levels right now. We're gonna be outside again, okay? Second degrees, let's see. I'm gonna probably put you where she is, and then Miss Holdren will be in a breakout room, and I'm just gonna put a phone right there so you guys can work together and then just repeat that for me, okay? So let me get a phone out first. You guys, first degrees, you guys are obviously staying on the main page. There's your partner right there. You guys are going through your form. But first, because my voice is parched, you guys have 30 seconds for some water. Go ahead. If you need
It's
water,
okay to
go.
sacrifice video games. They're not as important as people think. I promise. You'll survive without video games. So again, these are personal things, so not all your things should copy mine. You might have things that are different than mine. Alright, but these are some of mine. Other things that I'm willing to sacrifice. Free time.
Okay, first
Hold on,
degrees,
but
you can go ahead and get started.
that-
We're for
that's-
Tunjang.
I still play video games, but I do other things more because.
Okay, and begin.
Alright, but once you guys have your list, you guys got your stuff on there, that's gonna be it for today. So, you guys are good to go. Once you finish your list. Finish your list, you are free. And then Miss Hole,
Okay.
I'll put my phone over for Miss Zila.
I'm already connected.
Okay. Then I'll use.
Okay. Your pop over here, you guys are just running for.
Alright, so
through.
Emma and Ethan, you guys are free to go.
It doesn't matter if it's meeting, just
Thank you guys.
do it about 5 times and then you should.
Wait, I thought we said, when you turn, what was it, 7 or 6?
She's gonna have to unmute yourself.
And when you got low, you were gonna start raising yourself. Wasn't that what it was? You're still 5? I thought you were 6.
Good. Okay. Let's do it one more time up to that part. First degrees. Okay, reset. Prepare for Chunjing. Okay, right after this point, Mr. Morris is gonna come and they're learning more, right?
No, they're doing Common Core today.
And then you're doing Common Core. I lied. And
Actually,
begin.
yeah, go. There's no one new, so it's fine.
Wait. And begin.
Cool. And cut flip forward. And then you keep the page and put it in your binder. Did Jordan leave? No, he didn't. Did you get your homework yet? Yeah. What was that? Light. There's no other conditional.
I know, I'm gonna show her the music.
Oh, good. There you go. Pretty good binder. Keep going. All right.
Hey.
Orange. First degrees, do it again.
Yes, sir. Two takes, sir. Hey.
All right, Jordan.
And begin.
There you go, sir. Be careful, your strikes are. Or no, you're fine. I put them on the Cool.
Hey.
Reset. All right, Howitz, we're going to learn the rest today since it's just all people intermediate first degrees. So let's go ahead and do this thing. I'm turning it back this way. All right, so prepare for Chujing.
Chunjing, sir.
I want you just to go straight to the low double. Ready? So just get there. So we got. You're gonna land this way. Pop up. Ready? Go.
Hey, yeah. Begin. I think I screwed up there.
Boy, sure, yeah. That's what I did.
Oh, we didn't.
I meant both. Do both. All right, from here, you're gonna take a step back and you're gonna do a double chop.
Hey, yeah.
Awesome. So, from here, you bring your left hand in front, do an aim, and then you're gonna do a strike like this. So you're striking with the webbing in between your thumb and your forefinger. So it's gonna be aim, strike.
What? This one.
Yes.
They go to the-
Yes. Yes. So bring it around, aim, strike. Chop, aim, strike.
And begin.
It's technically a choke, Mr. Nahara. What you're doing is you're striking the neck. Does that make sense? Cool. From there, you're going to do a back leg front kick, land, same thing, choke strike thing. Yep. So you're doing a right front stance, left hand choke. Good, you're gonna do another back leg front kick. Land in a front stance, you're gonna do front punch, or back punch, sorry, back punch, front punch. Yes, let's start there again. So, here. Yes. Because you go here, here. Sorry. Thank you for catching it. All right. And step back, double chop. Good. Aim straight. Good. Back leg front. Land straight. Back leg front. Good. Back punch. Good. Back punch, front punch. All right. And one more time. We'll go up to there, and then we're almost done. Yay! All right. So go ahead. This guy. Bam. Backhand punch. Yes. And step back. Double chop. Aim straight. Good. And back leg front. Land straight. Back leg front. Back punch, front punch. From here, you're gonna do, so it's kind of like in Boston Eye where you bring it together and up, same thing. All right, ready? So go. Down, up. And your hands are more together than a mountain block. They're up a little higher. So see how my hands are higher? That's what you wanna do. Yes. From here, you're gonna turn around towards your left, all the way around, low chop. In a back stance. Yes, just like that. Then you're gonna shift into a front stance, palm heel. And then do the same thing on the other side. Low chop. And palm heel, ayah! And that's the end of the form. Finally. All right, so let's, Mr. O'Hara, do you have a question? What's your question, sir?
And begin.
Mr. Churchill said to point it up.
Point it up.
So, I mean, like, when you palm strike, it's like aimed up to your head.
Give me a second.
I think that's what he said.
Give me a second, and I'm gonna look it up real quick just to make sure. I just want to double check. That way I'm teaching the right thing. Don't worry about it. We'll get there in a bit. No, we won't, because class ends in 5 minutes.
What?
Does it? No, it doesn't. We started at 8.
What are you talking about? We got
I'm funny. I'm used to Thursday, okay? Yes. Okay, so what he is doing, it's not going to be straight out like we do punches. He's aiming for someone's nose. So like aim for your nose, if that makes sense. So I'm aiming to strike at the nose with it. If that makes sense, right? Okay. Cool. Go ahead, go up to here again. Bam. And step back, chop. Aim straight.
And begin.
Good. Back leg front. Land, chop, or choke, whatever that is. Back leg front. Back punch, front punch. Come up, Basadai. Good. Turn low chop. Palm heel. Yep. And low chop. And palm heel. Hiya. Good. And reset.
Yes, sir.
So for you guys to see what it looks like, I go here, step back, chop, aim, choke, kick, choke, kick, back, front, up, chop, strike, chop, yeah, just like that. Cool. Let's do it again. Prepare. Go to here. You didn't have to go outside. You just went over
Kinda
there.
like it outside.
Okay. Ready? Step back, chop.
Plus, then I can play the music.
And choke. And kick. Choke. Kick. Back front. Good. Pause tonight. All the way around. Low tap. And strike. And low tap. And strike. Ayah. Good. Yes. All right. And that's going to be all the time we have today, but make sure you practice. It solidifies. All right. So we're going to switch gears and we're going to get into our sparring stuff. So Miss Holdren, go ahead and leave that breakout room. Come back to the main room with me. Go ahead and go. Coolio. So let's go ahead and Felix, have some fun. So over the past couple of weeks, we've been going over a lot of offense. So you guys are, working hard, getting those combos and everything. So today we're gonna it's gonna be more of a seminar of basic defense stuff. So first one that we're gonna go over, you guys have probably learned it before, is the box, right? You have your box that your hands do not leave in. Yes, sir? So your hands, you want to keep them in the box because if they're in the box, you can block easier. All right, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna do an elbow and a shoulder shrug. All right, so we're gonna bounce. When I say shoulder, you're just gonna shrug up. So all you're doing is trying to touch your shoulder to your ear. Boom. When I say elbow, you're gonna bring it down. So you have shoulder, elbow. Yes, sir? So that way, the whole point of this is as little movement as possible. You don't want to bring your hand out here to block, because if I do this, I'm gonna get smacked. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So as little movement as possible. Elbow up, so shoulder, elbow, shoulder, elbow, shoulder, elbow. All right, ready? And start bouncing. Oh yeah. Awesome. Let's try it. Ready? And shoulder. Shrug. Good. That's all we're doing. Ready? Shoulder. Good. Ready? Shoulder. Good. And elbow. Drop it. As little movement as possible. So just bring it down. Ready? And shoulders. And elbow. Good. And elbow. And shoulder. Good. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. And shoulder. Good. And elbow. Good. And elbow. And time. I don't think I need to spend as much time on this as I can other more advanced stuff. But if you've ever sparred me and tried to punch me in the head, I do this a lot, right? Because it works. It works very well. If you're close enough, I go like this, your hand's gonna bounce off my shoulder and I can come in and counterattack. All right, so the next thing, if you went to Master Galloway's seminar, it's gonna be the shield and your spear. All right, so my hands, if you notice, are still in my box. Well, this one's outside of it now, but this one's in the box. All right, so all we're gonna do is, it's gonna be a block and a back punch. Yes, sir? Notice when I do the block, I go down, but as I throw out my back punch, my hand comes back. That way, one hand is always in the box. All right, so shield, spear. That's what we're doing, all right? So again, if I'm going fast, I'm bouncing, I'm gonna say go, you're going to block, punch. Yes, sir? All right, block, punch. Very simple, block, punch. Ready? Bouncing. And go. And change up the levels on that back punch when you do it too. You can go down or up. All right, ready? And go. Good, keep bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Ready, go. Get down, say anything. Callie, not a pseudo. Turn it over. That way. There you go. Ready, go! Ready, go! And time. So, another thing with your attacks. When you're attacking, be loose, right? We've learned this. You gotta be loose. You're a better sparring when you're loose. You move faster. Also, the same thing with your hands. So the idea is your hands are open, and at the last second, that's when you close them. This is something I learned a very long time ago, but that's what you want to do. So if I'm attacking, right, I close my hand when it's about to like hit. Does that make sense? That way it's easier to move to its target, right? Because this is more aerodynamic than this, all right? And now my muscles are contracted, so it's gonna go versus here, nice and fast. All right, so that's the next little tip. So as you can see here at karate school, we got these hand pads on strings here. We're gonna be having fun with them. At home, you probably don't have that, and that's maybe that works with me, Mrs. Howitt. All right, if you have something to punch, that's A-okay. If you don't, that's okay too. So the way we're gonna be doing this, you're gonna wanna move to that one, because this one's way too small for you. Yes, sir. All right, so all we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be practicing our evasion skills with our strikes. So I know this is really small for me, but I'm going to basically punch it, and then when it comes back, I gotta move out of the way to be able to attack it again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So we're practicing our evasion skills and our moving skills. I know you really can't do that on a Wave Master, but you can kind of like practice the movement around, right? So I'm here, I punch it, and then I can move out of the way. And then Mr. Nahira, I know you don't have anything to punch, so you're gonna do shadow sparring the same way. Same with Miss Holdren, if you don't have anything to attack, shadow spar with it. All right, ready? And go! Don't hit it too hard, you're gonna make it fall. Yeah, you can't hit it as hard as you want.
That's fast.
That's
Well,
not
you're gonna-
fun.
Punch it and move.
Okay, now it's mouth control.
Just watch it and you're fine.
This came back to my face.
Can I carry it like that?
Yes, sir, you can. Wish I could get it higher, because then I would do it, but
I screwed up.
I'm ready to do it. Oh, I could probably put one in the middle for me. One to Harry. Do techniques. Technique. Technique. Not like that. We're not dancing.
Okay, I have two more.
See how?
You can maybe try to instead of punching.
That's scary.
What was that, Miss Howlett? Oh no, I'm gonna hide away!
I'm trying to make it so I can feel the air.
So you're doing me. How
Here?
when I walk you guys.
Yeah. You literally just go like, this is our punch. Oh! And just nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Why?
You really
Why?
It's
Go.
it's my time. So the next thing we're going to kind of go over with, we're still going to use these, but over the weekend, if you were there, Mr. our church Matt talked about the fighter's triangle. I don't know if you guys know this, but the fighter's triangle. The way it works is you have 3 sides to a triangle, right? But you only have 2 hands. That means that a person can only block 2 of those sides, and the third one gets them. Does that make sense? So you have this triangle, right? So what we're going to do is, with our evasion, with our skills we're doing now, you are going to do a 3-move combo. And those 3 moves have to be to all 3 sides of the triangle. So again, I got my triangle, right? So I got this side, and then the middle. So whatever combo you want to do, you guys are black belts, you guys come up with your own combos, but it's got to hit this side, and in the middle. All right, ready? I'll give you 20 seconds to think about it. Think about your fate, whatever combo you want to do. Think about it.
Like this?
Yes, sir, ma'am. You're a ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Whatever it is. And here at the karate school, I would advise hitting it with the last move. That way it doesn't swing on your first one and you have to slow down the rest of your combo.
What if you do it so fast it stays in place for all 3 moves?
Then you're barely
I'm not
touching
talking
it.
about like that. I'm
You're
talking-
barely touching it then, and sure, that's showing control. All right, ready? And start bouncing! And go! Whatever combo you want to do. 3 moves. Like I said, last move is probably the one you're going to want to go with. Alright.
Ah, I didn't,
Hey, you dust it. Hey, you dust the ceiling while you dust it.
There you go.
You owe me a whole no push-ups for that one.
Uh-huh. You're supposed to kick the front of it, not the bottom.
What if I just did?
I watched you. You hit the bottom of it. Uh-huh.
You're gonna have the only way that would be shot up, it would be if you hit the bottom.
Keep going, your combos. There you go. And right hand,
I hit the front of it! I had it right here!
then go forward, not up. Make it into a thrust kick.
And don't
There you
hit
go.
it so hard.
Make it into a thrust kick. Yeah.
Hit it lightly.
There you go.
I don't know,
Can we
like,
give us this one because it's not going to hit it?
It is though.
Yeah,
You can still do it.
he can manage it.
There you
I
go.
got a cake easy.
There you go. Getting it down.
I'm seeing them like discuss with
Yes.
There we go, Miss Howard. You need that thing.
It's okay. She was doing this earlier. What are those birds that's like part of their dance? They go like this, and they go up like this.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah. There's birds that do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Keep going, Miss Stokes. Combos.
I never pick this time. I always go.
Mahara, come on, dude. You're just spinning in circles.
I always go for the bottom of the.
Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Are they no more? Are they bouncing?
So
What
light.
about it? Oh, they're supposed to be.
Oh no, I'm just thinking shit.
And time.
If you're wondering what happened, he just broke it.
Mr. McGranahan decided to take the pad off the string.
So I overcompensated for
So-
the height.
So you know what you're gonna do?
Swing back up.
Yes.
Push-ups.
Both.
You put the pad down and then do push-ups, and you have to touch that pad. Bam.
Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here. Hands behind your back. All right. Announcements. This Friday and Saturday there are no classes. the 3rd and 4th of July. I wonder why. That rhymed. So, make sure you guys are not showing up because we're not going to be here. Next is Positive Self-Talk. It's due by the 9th. That's next Thursday. So, Miss Kelly, yours is now in the black belt folder. You don't have to do the regular one. You can do the black belt ones.
So I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh wait, so we do the black belt ones then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so should I do another one until then, or?
Did you already do the other
Yeah, she
one?
already did.
Yeah.
Then don't worry about it. Next one.
She's
And second, come here. Come stand right here. This is now Miss Kelly. Give her a round of applause. I forgot to do this last night, so she's getting introduced as Miss Kelly today. Excellent job, ma'am. Thank you. You're good. Awesome. So, when the black belts come back, I'm also going to be introducing them by their last name, kind of like I did with everyone else. So, other than that, underbelt progress check is in 2 weeks, and that's it. So, let's go ahead and get out of here. And come to attention. Bow courtesy. Face flags.
Yes, sir.
Bow courtesy. And hands behind the back.
Yes, sir.
Black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. And lateral position, sir. Mile high karate is the best, sir. Awesome. All right, let's see here, Mr. Nahara. You need to dust every speck of dust off of your basement, the entire basement. Miss Howitt, you need to look up the bird dance. I forget what it is, but there's a dance that this move is in it, so you have to look it up.
Send it to me.
Send it to Miss Howitt. Oh yeah, that's your homework assignment, Miss Holdren. You have to do all of your laundry from beginning to end. Oh yeah. All right,
Even the clean stuff.
and that's it. Have a good night.
I think I just got movement sick. I was doing American kickboxing number 11.
I see. So you're dizzy. Well, don't do that. But you still have to dust every speck of dust off of everything in the basement.